Get my 6. What's up, guys? Hanging out here on the hammock at the end of a beautiful October day. I did the reading for October Nights earlier today so that we could do something fun here this evening. It's going to be dark in about 20 minutes or so. I hope I'm not giving you motion sickness. So what I'm going to do, since the veil is thinning, it's almost Halloween. That's a campground up there. What you're seeing is the tent. I'm going to flip the phone. Listen, this is going to be about a 12 to 15 minute long video. And believe it or not, I'm not going to do much talking. I know that's hard for me. But I'm basically going to flip the phone and just walk a loop up here around this whole upper meadow. Go along the ley lines where we may or may not have mysterious forces, mysterious creatures, potentially Bigfoot Sasquatch, ghosts, goblins, ghouls, oh my. Who knows what might be up there or what might not be up there since we're so close to Halloween. So I'm going to kind of give you guys the view I have as I get it. And I'll be able to zoom. So if we see anything moving around, maybe peeking around trees or whatever, we can zoom in on him, her, it, or they and try to get a better look at what they are. So as my beautiful bride dearly, aka Giggly Girl, would say, with no further ado, let's do it. All right. Start down here by the wood piles in the garden. I've been working on moving wood that's seasoned into the woodshed for the winter and getting it under cover. Those of you who burn wood know that if it's bone dry and has no moisture, it burns twice as good as if you let it be out here and get rained on and stuff. So that's what we've been working on. Here's some deer tracks. There's some deer tracks in my tire tracks. I have my truck over here hauling wood. It's a buck track. It's tree frogs. Guys, I wish you could smell through this video, through the screen of your phone or your computer. I love the smell of these drying leaves this time of year. Sounded like a tree knock. like a screech or a scream. Did you hear that? It was like a huff or a grunt or a growl. Came from up here. Looks like a trail, but there's no trail there. Not supposed to be. It's like a beautiful orangish hue to the atmosphere. Here's one of the wood piles he, she, it, or they knocked over this summer. I never stacked it back. That's just campfire wood. It's all rotten. I'm not going to take that in the house. There's a bat. See? First bat for tonight. We have some kind of bat around here. Some kind of bats. They're like orangish reddish looking. Have like orangish reddish fur. I'm going to show you something down here. It just happened 2 nights ago for the first time this year. So here's a couple. We noticed it yesterday walking up here after dinner. The first buck rub of the year. Here's one. Here's one. These are little paper birch trees. Again, this was a hayfield when we first got to the place 4 years ago, and some of these paper birch trees are 20-some feet tall now, so it's reforesting quickly. There's another buck rub. The bucks will kill some of these, but as you can tell, it's a pretty thick little birch thicket here, so some will live. Gosh, that thing's probably 25 feet tall. Another 5 years, you won't be able to see our house from here. I love these leaves. Back at the campground from this angle. Who knows what may or may not be lying down in this meadow. Some of these trees and the weeds are about 3 feet high. They could be laying in there on their belly right now. Those creepy crawlies could be down there low crawling on their bellies right now, and we wouldn't see them because this stuff's grown up so much now. Oh, I love it when the leaves fall. Well, he, she, it, or they waited until the end of our little tour here before they screamed from the forest, but you heard it right there just before I flipped the camera. Saw something peeking out from one of those trees up there when I said we have a peeker. It's like peeking out around the tree. So if you guys saw or heard anything, please timestamp it so that everybody else can go look and see too. And we might try something like this again tomorrow, or we might just do another night hunt like we did last week. But we're definitely going to be doing another reading for October nights tomorrow, so make sure to come back. You know, that book and all the Bigfoot Sasquatch Files volumes are available on Amazon in print or Kindle, and the link's in the box below. But times are tough because of COVID, so if you can't afford to buy the book, just keep coming back to the channel. I'll read the stories nightly, or daily at least, because we're going to be doing some night hunts. It's a very warm October, and I want to get out here and take advantage of the temperatures and do some night hunts. And again, I've created a playlist called October Nights. So find the playlist, and all the stories are being kept in that playlist. So if you miss some, you can go back and hear them. So I'm going to finish this thing up over here at the grave site. It's on the other side of the tree line here. Yeah. Here we are. All right, so graves are just right back here behind me. So guys, thanks for being here for another video from Homesteading Off the Grid and the PBS the potential Bigfoot Sasquatch show.